another episode of Welcome to Texas Podcast. Thank you for all the day ones, all the new subscribers, all the likes, comments, feedback. Thank you so much. It's greatly and genuinely appreciated. How's everybody out there doing today? Just decided to jump on here and document my journey on suing a content creator for defamation of character. This is my journey on suing a content creator for defamation of character. Hopefully, my journey can help motivate and maybe they can use it as a guide. So this is my journey. I'm documenting it. It's called blogging. It's called my journey. All right, I'm documenting my journey on suing a YouTube content creator for defamation of my character. So hopefully my videos could help somebody down the road that are going through the same similarities of being doxxed, cyberbullied, defamed of one's character, racist antics. Hopefully my journey can give somebody the courage, the guidance, and the how to, all right? Because once again, I am not a lawyer. I am not a paralegal. I'm just a average citizen that wants to get justice. That's it, right? I'm not Johnny Cochran. So I'm just a citizen, either public or private. Hopefully my journey on suing a content creator can help somebody. All right. I was going through spoliation. Right? It's a legal term. Right? It's called I think it's called spoliation. Like almost to spoil something, as deleting videos, losing credibility, and it paints the pure malice. So even through you deleted videos that are going to hurt your case, I still have those videos. So it's going to paint a pure picture of malice, negligence, cyberbullying, weaponizing the platform, spoiling, right? It's going to be hard to come back from everything you said and did. Right? All I'm doing is documenting my journey on suing a content creator. I guess I am a public citizen since I do and I document my journey in life. So as everything that I'm documenting and journeying in life, this is part of my journey in life that I'm documenting, blogging on a daily basis, my journey on suing a content creator. This is my journey, so I'm documenting it, I'm posting it, so hopefully my experience, what I've gone through, can help somebody else get some justice. I gotta give thanks to God that I was able to put a name to the face. So many people on YouTube that are going through the same thing that I am only know screen names, right? All they know is screen names, troll counts. But thank you, God, for allowing me to see and putting a name to the face. Thank you, God. Without you, nothing would be impossible, man. Nothing without God. Right? But it's all his doing, man. Right? It's all God's doing, man. It's right now, today, and moving forward, it's in God's hands, man. Right? Um, all I can do as a human being is to present the law to man. That's it. That's all I can do as a human being. God, he got to take care of the spiritual and behind the scenes, right? My job is just to prove the facts. That's it. Which I can't. But everything's in God's hands, man. Right? And that's the thing that I need to put everything in God's hands, man. It's not, what I want. Right? It's what he wants to give me. And I'll take whatever the man gives me. I'm not a greedy fuck. But I know my job as a man is to prove the wrongdoing of another man. That's it. Chapter 73, spoliation. There's a lot of terminology, lingo words, like for deleting videos. You can't just go in there and say, oh, he's deleting videos. Now you got to go in there and say spoilage, right? He's part of this is what he's doing, right? He knew he was guilty. He deleted videos to cover his tracks, but I still have the deleted videos. So as much as he wants to, this is another thing. We got to go based off opinions. Now, you ask yourself, those hour lives that you were speaking about me, are those opinions? Or those are your opinions? Because you sure sound convinced, convicted, and validated, certified, time-stamped. It sounds like you were speaking facts, my boy. Not just opinions. Right? You were speaking facts. Right? You were publishing on third-party facts that you thought they were facts, right? Just because you think they're facts doesn't mean they're really facts. But you decided to publish it. Not just as an opinion, but as facts. Right? That's the differential. Your lines, were they opinionated? No, my formulated opinion is that you need to go fix your roof. Right? That roof is leaking. It's my formulated opinion to suggest to you to go repair your roof. All right? My opinion, based off of you to call you a racist, a supporter of male prison rape, a cyberbullying, a defamation of one's character, all this is my formulated opinion based off facts. All right. You, on the other hand, you spoke about opinions as if they were facts. All right. And what did I have to do to combat? Fuck, I had to submit myself to identity fraud. Right? I had to show you my Texas legal document with my name, my picture, my legal name. Still wasn't sufficient for you. Still was not sufficient. Right? It wasn't sufficient enough for you. To where you had to continue speaking defamation of my character as if they were facts. Right? You went from expressing your opinion to assassinating my character on social media. You went to the point, you went as far as finding a sexual predator, registered sex offender, and try to portray him as me to the whole social media. So the malice intent's all there, bro. On your own doing. Right? Me, by documenting my journey on what it does to me physically and emotional, I don't lose credibility. Right? I'm not deleting any videos. You don't have any kind of smoking gun. Right? Over here, I got fucking barrels and just Barrels are smoking, right? I'm surrounded by smoking barrels. You don't even got a pea shooter. Not even a slingshot. Nothing, right? You out. You threw everything at me in the kitchen sink. You out. You ran out of, now you waving the white flag, right? You ran out of ammo. Soon you're gonna start running out of food and water, right? Now you waving the white flag. Let's do some content together. We'll fix it up. You fix it up. You and everybody else that helped you defame my character, you should be asking them kind of fuckers to help you out, right? All your sympathizers, all you pieces of shits, right? That I avoid stepping on, right? Like I avoid stepping on my dog shit outside, all right? Because that's what y'all are, a pile of piece of shit, all right? Especially you, you're the main one, all right? You're the main one. Because you were so convicted and convincing and facts, and yeah, hoorah, and all your cheerleaders, yeah. But the journey is getting closer and closer to end. And I'm documenting my journey, man. This is social media. It's vlogging. It's what people do. Shit, people do this. People blog like 2-3 times a day, man. I do it every now and then when I have time. All right, when I feel good. All right. But some people blog 2-3 times a day, man. You know, letting you know what's going on in their life. I do it every now and then. All right. It's called vlogging of my life. So that's what I do, man. I vlog. Hopefully my journey can help somebody. Me documenting my journey on suing a content creator for defamation of defamation of one's character, and hopefully once again, man, I'm not a paralegal. I am not a lawyer. I am no one to give legal advice. I'm just documenting my journey on suing a content creator. Hopefully, my journey can help and give people steps, motivation on how to handle situations that might arise on social media. Right? And like I said, man, I gotta thank God, man. Thank you, God, for putting me through everything you put me through. But at least you gave me a name to the face. Right? Thank you, God. You know, God don't give you nothing. You know, they say that God don't give you nothing more than what you can't handle. So apparently God knew that I can handle all this, right? And humble somebody, right? People, God uses people to humble people, man, right? We're vessels. God uses people as vessels, right? Kamikazes, right? He uses you to humble certain people, right? Some people need humbling. And the only one that does the humbling is the man upstairs. He puts everything in place, right? Our books are already written, right? It's just for our time to get there, for it to be in play. Our lives are written, man. Our losses and our victories are already documented. So hopefully my blogging, my daily journey on suing a content creator for defamation of character. And this is not a guide to, to just sue anybody. No, this is for you if you have rights, man, that you really are being slandered and defamed of your character, right? Because believe me, man, if everything's true, I wouldn't be wasting nobody's time, man. What the fuck am I going to waste the court's time for? make fun of me and how can you say not give me the justice that I want, man. Right? So it's not just about suing people, man. Right? To make it look like a perception. Oh, I'm suing them to make people think that no, it's not a perception, man. Right? I'm suing them because my character has been defamed. Right? That's why I'm suing Dante Lamar Bell. Right? That's why he's getting sued for the cyberbullying, the racism, the defamation of one's character, weaponizing YouTube, violating all, if not all, community guidelines on the platform. Right? To me, he shouldn't even have a platform, man. Right? To use it to weaponize it, no. Look where it's gotten him. Look what the platform has gotten him. Got his ass in court. All right, for defaming people's character. So how many? He has a pattern in a history of doing this. Right? It's just you got caught this time. Right? You got caught. You got your hand in the cookie jar. So, documenting my journey on suing a piece of shit piece of shit content creator for defamation of my character. Right? Spoilation. Right? When you delete videos that hurt your case, it's not a good look. Right? It's not a good look, man. Right? Deleted videos. Me going in there and saying, "Yeah, he deleted videos. I need a forensics e-discovery on all his electronic devices." You want me to do that? Do you want me to pay a forensics to go and pull all the deleted videos from your electronic devices? I can file a motion for that, buddy, old pal. And at the end of the day, you're going to pay for the forensics done on your electronics. Right? And I think you should do the same thing, right? Since you said you have my IP address as Blue Blanco. Right? So what you need to do is file a motion for all my electronic devices. Right? So you can match the IP addresses. Okay, buddy, old pal? Because I'm going to do the same thing for your electronic devices. I'm going to file a motion to get all those deleted videos that you deleted on your electronic devices. Right? Well, I have to show that you have tendencies of deleting stuff. Well, I have all your deleted videos that hurt your case. So how many more other videos do you have deleted that are stored on your hard drive? Just because you delete it doesn't mean it's deleted, buddy, old pal. It's still in there. It's still in our hard drive. So get ready to submit all your electronic devices that you use for social media for this trial. Right? Get ready. Right? And I suggest you do the same thing for me. Right? Ask for all the IP addresses that are tied into my account to plead your case. And I'm helping you out, man. Right? I feel like a bully right now, right? Having the upper hand, right? But you deserved it. This is the bed you made, and this is the bed you're gonna sleep in. All right? This is just the barely beginning of what's to come. All right? This is just pre-trial, buddy. All right? We still gotta file motions for discovery. I want all your electronic devices deleted, right? And the way I can prove that you have deleted videos on your hard drive, I have copies of deleted videos that hurt your case. So 9 out of 10 times, it's a reasonable request that the judge might grant, right? It's reasonable. I'm not just talking out my ass that, hey, there's possibilities that there's deleted videos there. No, there is deleted videos there, because here goes Purpose example. So let's get ready for the discovery at trial. All your electronic devices will be. Right. I hope you've been taking this thing seriously, man, and doing your due diligence, and not just like how you did my documents, validated, timestamped, confirmed, right? Do your due diligence, man. You're playing with your freedom and your money here, right? Not freedom, man, but your money, right? And your character. Just like I damaged my own character, you damaged your own character, not me. It's all your own doing. Right. All your own doing, man. All your own doing. It feels good, man. I woke up today, said my prayer. I feel good, man. I feel God has given me the composure uh, to be able to explain myself, to get my point across or what needs to be said and done. Right here, let me see. Right here, let me tell you. Let me tell you what this says. It says, "Do I need a lawyer to file a case? While you are allowed to have a lawyer in a small claims case, the rules and procedures are designed to be simple and straightforward, allowing people to seek justice without needing to hire a lawyer." You see, you see this book right here. You see that? You see that right there? It's a self-help legal information packet. Filing a small claims case. Right? You go through it. It walks you step by step. It tells you what is a small claim. If you can comprehend, if you got comprehend skills, then you can understand these packets. Right? If you can't understand, if you didn't got comprehensive skills, then you're not going to understand the packet. Right? See? Reasonable and necessary. Right? Reasonable and necessary. Right? For discovery. Let's see what the discovery says. If you have discovery questions that you want the defendant to answer, submit them to the court with the request for discovery. Would be making a motion for discovery. The judge will only approve reasonable and necessary discovery. So you ask yourself, what is reasonable? Is deleted videos, spoilage, is that considered reasonable? Discovery? Ooh, I don't know. It might. I hope you've been taking it seriously, man. Like I have, right? I almost feel like a paralegal, man. Right? Understanding and comprehending, man. You got to have comprehensive skills to understand the law. Right? The law is black and white, man. You're either going to be a defendant or a plaintiff. Right? Chapter 73 of the Civil Texas Code Statutes. Read it, apply it. Go to the website, find this packet, self-help legal information packet, filing a small claims case. That would help you. So it's going to be a beautiful day, man. Beautiful sight. I get to play dress up today. I get to play dress up. All right. Ain't no sympathizers today? Where y'all bottom feeders at? Where all the sympathizers at work already? No sympathizers today? I guess not, man. I guess they must be working on their case too. They must be working on their case as well. It feels good, man. It feels good today, man. Today's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Today's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I gotta go outside like Mr. Rogers and pick up my newspaper real quick. Well, there's no any sympathizers today. I need to get a few laughs, man. Deleting videos, man. It's forensics, pulling forensics. I think you got a forensics expert on your team, don't you? If I remember, I think you got a forensics expert. All right. Maybe you can sign them up, man, and hire them to pull all the deleted videos out of your electronic devices. Ain't no telling what else is going to be in those fucking devices, right? Naughty, naughty little boy. Haven't you been the little naughty, naughty little boy? What else is out there, huh? What else? Naughty little boy. Have you been a naughty little boy? Have you been watching stuff you're not supposed to be watching? Bad boy. Naughty. You're being a naughty little boy. Although, you see, let's go back to the discovery. Let's go see what discovery means. Let's see. I can't ask you for all the deleted videos. Right? That's how it starts. I file a motion for all the deleted videos. You deny the request, well, then we go to the forensics. Right? Reasonable. Right? It's called reasonable. Let me see what it says right here. What is it called? Reasonable and necessary. Right? If you have discovery questions that you want the defendant to answer, submit them to the court with the request for discovery, requesting the courts to do something is called a motion. So you would be making a motion for discovery. The judge will only approve reasonable and necessary discovery. So if you have discovery requests, make sure they're actually relate to the case. For example, asking for copies of emails that the defendant sent to a subcontractor about the deck work they did for you is likely reasonable. And asking for a copy of the emails from the defendant over the last 3 years is likely not. Right? So as long I request something that's reasonable, like deleted videos off your electronic devices, that's reasonable and necessary. Right? The shit you got yourself into, man. All right. The shit you got yourself into. All right. And what did you say to me? Oh, things are going to get a lot worse for you. Nah, buddy. They're going to get a lot worse for you. All right. Not me. All right. You done did everything. You done threw everything in the kitchen sink at me. All right. What else is there to do? Ain't nothing else for you to do. All right. You wish you had dirt. Right. It's sad to say, man, you're never gonna find no dirt. Right. Never, man. Never. So we gotta see what is considered necessary and reasonable. Reasonable and necessary discovery. Oh shit. If you want to see your own deleted videos, I'm more than welcome to share it with you, man. No problem. Just ask me and I'll show you all the deleted videos I have. But would you do the same for me? If I ask you, can you share all the deleted videos with me that you have? Will you? I highly doubt it. Right? But that's why we have e-forensics. Right? So I told you, there's plenty ways of skinning a cat. Plenty of ways. There's more than one way of skinning a cat. And I thank God for letting me document my journey on social media, man. Thank you, God, for documenting my journey of defamation of character, cyberbullying. So hopefully maybe somebody can use this as some type of guide, right? Somebody that's not knowledgeable or doesn't have the funds. Like I don't have the funds to go pay an attorney $5,000-$10,000 to sue somebody for me, right? I know I'm not the only one in the same boat that doesn't have $5,000-$10,000 to throw away, right? Because that's what it is, throwing it away, right? Well, I can do something. I can do it on my own, right? Now, if I didn't have confidence that I could do it on my own, then most likely I would probably have to hire an attorney, right? But me being a mental patient gives me the confidence, right? Me being delusional gives me the confidence, right? To be able to succeed in an environment that maybe I probably normally wouldn't succeed, right? But I have one thing going for me. You know what that is? The truth. That's the only thing I got going for me. It's the fucking truth. All right? That's the only thing I got. Because, hey, I'm not an educated person. All right? I'm not. And I'm not going to sit here, hey, portray myself like I'm smart. No, man. I am what I am, right? But I know I'm not the dullest. And I know I'm not the sharpest knife in that drawer, right? There's a lot more people stupider than me, and there's a lot more people smarter than me, right? So I know I'm not bottom tier, right? I might not be top shelf, but I'm a medium, right? So your baby stays comfortably dry all day long. Pampers Swaddlers dry all day. What's going on, Tim? I seen that name somewhere, Timothy Nelson. Are you in the prison genre channels, man? If I'm correct, I've seen that name in a few prison genre channels, man. Do you watch prison genre channels? I got a pretty good memory, man. I think I've seen that name, Timothy Nelson, on a few other chats that I watch. How you doing, man? I'm doing good myself. Hopefully you're doing good. Today's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, man. I get to play dress up. I'm dressing up in the spliffiest outfit. Right? Looks spiffy. I don't look too bad when I clean myself up, man. I don't look too bad, man. Today, I will probably do a live, right? Gotta look myself presentable in court. So I gotta document my journey. Right? Today is one huge leap for mankind. Today we take one huge leap for mankind. Right? Hopefully, man, what I've gone through, hopefully it'll start discouraging people of defaming people's character. Right? Hopefully, if God willingly makes an example, right, for everybody else, right, it has to start somewhere, man. Right? Someone has to be made an example. And then everybody else will be like, yeah, man, I don't want that shit to happen to me. What happened to that dude? I need to watch my mouth. Right? And during making somebody an example, you kill two birds with one stone, man. You make him an example, and you give him a humbling experience. So it's like, two birds with one stone, right? You make an example out of one, and then you give the same one a humbling experience that maybe he hasn't had, right? Man, I've had many humbling experiences, right? That I don't disrespect people. When you have a loose tongue, and you use that tongue as a sword, like how the Bible says, right? You use your tongue as a sword. You weaponized it. I'm glad you're on Dante's side, man. The case is I'm going to tell you how the case is going to get dismissed, right? I'm going to give you two scenarios that can exist, right? The statement has to be true. That's one scenario of getting it dismissed. Was the statements made in an opinion or facts, right? The statements were made in facts, not just opinion. All right. So the way I see it, the case ain't gonna get dismissed, buddy, old pal. All right. But you can sit there and have high hopes, Mr. Dante Lamar Bell, of hoping your case will get dismissed. All right. It's not gonna get dismissed because I'm suing you for my defamation of my character. I have to prove you wrong and you have to prove me right, right? You have to prove that yourself was right and that I was wrong. Vice versa. So you need to bring everything, documents, witnesses to plead your case, right? It's still gonna go on. I'm gonna tell you like this: win or lose, I'm not stopping. All right? Win or lose, I'm not stopping my content. Right? Win or lose, right? I'm not stopping. Right? I'm not stopping. I'm not gonna get my foot off your neck. Right? I'm not gonna get my foot off the neck, right? And I'm speaking facts, right? I've told you two scenarios that the only way the case is gonna get dismissed is that the statements are true or you spoke those statements as opinion. But our lives don't express opinion. Get on here and apologize. Get on here and apologize to your kid, everybody. Right? When you make statements and videos like that, you're speaking facts. Like you're convincing your subscribers. Right? Right? No, man, look, we just getting started, man. All right? We just getting started. We just getting started, right? We are just getting started. Right? We just getting started, man. Right? Once the once the playing field is leveled out, and gloves are off. Right? Helmets, pads, we're playing fucking rugby up in this bitch now. Right? We're gonna play rugby. Right? Once the fucking playing field is leveled out, which I'm doing right now with your bitch ass. Right? I'm leveling out the fucking playing field. And once the playing field is leveled out, we're playing rugby, boy. We playing rugby. Right? We're gonna fucking pound town. Right? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm leveling out the playing field. Right? Leveling out the playing field. So, I just gave you two scenarios, right, on how the case is gonna get dismissed, right? Chapter 73 of the statute code. Chapter 73, man. The only way a defendant wins is if the statement is fucking true. Which we all know the statement is not true, right? Because that's why you had to go find Francisco to fit your narrative. But you thought that I was just gonna be like Brad Lucas and take it and shut my mouth up, right? Shut your mouth and take it, boy. Harvey, a minor, that would will be explained, right? That one is my baby mama, right? That's my first baby mama, right? She was how I was 17, she was 15. She's 2 years apart, right? She's 2 years apart, right? That one is you can read the documents. You can read that she got picked up at my mom's apartment. Uh, that's my baby mama, right? That's my baby mama, man. Right? That's nothing shady, right? That's my baby mama right there, man. That's the mom of my baby mama, right? Uh, like I said, it every time that I've been, majority of my times, been incarcerated was because of my baby mama, right, and her mom, right. That harboring of a minor is called harboring of a runaway, right? Because my baby mama was living with me, right? That's my baby mama, right? Kidnapped her. Ooh, kidnapped, right? That's harboring a runaway is when a minor is staying with you, right? That's what harboring a runaway is, man, right? The mom didn't like that she was staying with me and she filed the statement, right? Just that's what it is, right? Read the documents, right? Read the documents, right? Everything is public knowledge, right? Everything is public knowledge, right? The harboring of a runaway is my baby mother, right? The, that's uh, my baby mom, right? That's my first baby mama. That's accurate, right? That's accurate, right? Because she's 2 years apart, right? I met her in juvenile, right? I met her at alternative school, right? I met her when she was going on 15. I was going on either 16 or 17. We're 2 years apart, right? I'm 81, she's 83. So it doesn't make a difference, right? You're making it seem like you found the victim. You didn't find no fucking victim. You found my baby mother, right? That if you let me explain to you, right, before you make your block party and your scenarios, right? That is a legal document, right? That my first baby mama uh, was staying with me, and the mother didn't like it, right? She wanted the benefits for her daughter. It's a long story short, or whatever. I'm not gonna get to that story, right? But that's the mother of my kids, right? I've been with her since we were teenagers, right? I'm not gonna run or be ashamed of anything, right? Because we were teenagers when we met, right? We met at alternative school, right? We met at alternative school, right? And this is good thing you brought this up, man. Good thing you brought this up, man, right? Because I didn't want to bring my first baby mama into it, right? But now I have to bring her into it, right? She's gonna have to come and be a witness to an extent and be able to say, look, yes, we've been together for a very long time, right? So it's not like you got a smoking gun, man. Right? You right harboring a runaway compared to a sexual deviant, it's totally different things, right? I can explain to you the harboring of a runaway, right? It's almost like a Romeo and Juliet type of deal, right? You can't really, there's not really no crime committed there, right? There's no victim, right? But thank you, man. Right? Like I said it before, I have damaged my own character, right? My own actions have damaged my own character, right? My own actions, right? But that doesn't give you the right to defame my character more on serious accusations to fit your narrative, right? to fit your narrative. They can try to paint any kind of narrative, but when I face the truth and I explain to you the truth, and now it's time for you to tell me that I'm lying to you, right? I don't run from the truth, man, right? Because I don't have nothing to be ashamed of, right? If I had something to be ashamed of, believe me, man, right? I would not be on here, right? But that's for you to understand that, right? Anything, I cannot get mad over truth, public knowledge, right? But what you did on the deleted videos was seriously defame my character more than what I've done myself, right? You yourself defamed my character more than what I could have done on my own, right? And you have to pay the consequences of that, right? If you say so, right? If you say I violated a child, you're gonna have to prove that, man, right? You're gonna have to prove that, right? I'm gonna be able to prove everything with birth certificates, right? Birth certificates, right? To show you that my mother, the first baby mama, was 20 something years old when she had my first child, right? I went to prison, right, in 2001, right? She had a daughter, right? I came out, my firstborn was 2004. My second one, 2005. My third one, 2018, right? Do the fucking math, right? Do the math, right? Do the math, right? That's all you have to do. All I have to do is show birth certificates, documents that shows birthdays, right? Dates on when my kids were born, right? Right. What paperwork? Well, you need to bring that paperwork in, right? Because it's public knowledge, right? And nowhere, right, does it says anything of any sexual deviancy. That's where you're misunderstood, right? Nowhere does it say any kind of sexual, no convictions, right? You got an arrest for harboring a minor. What is harboring a minor? All right? Harboring a runaway. I told you, it's the mother of my kids, right? She wasn't my mother. She wasn't the mother of my kids then, right? So you could try to paint any kind of scenario you want. The facts speak for themselves, man. Right? The facts. Like I said, I've damaged my own character, man, by me having a criminal record, which is public knowledge. Right? You can formulate your opinions based off public knowledge. Right? Nowhere on my documents does it say I hurt a child. Nowhere. Right? Nowhere does it say I've been convicted or booked in or for any kind of sexual deviancy. That's the gist of it, right? No sexual deviancy, right? I explained to you right now what the harboring of a runaway was, right? It's I'm not lying to you because it's right there in the documents, right? It's going to tell you the police report on who the victim was, if there was a victim, right? What was the scenario, right? Everything is on the police report, right? So what I'm telling you right now, you can go back on the police report and verify, right? So that's the difference, right? That I do not run from facts, right? I run from you getting facts and trying to manipulate it to fit your narrative, right? Right. If you feel I'm a creep, That's your opinion, right? That's why I'm suing Dante Lamar Bell, right? For spitting all these narratives of what he wants, right? It doesn't bother me about facts, right? Facts, right? If you go off and say, oh, he kidnapped somebody, you're going off the wrong end, right? I'm gonna go check that video. I'm about to go record that video, and I'm about to sue that motherfucker, right? I'm about to go see, because once again, y'all go off spinning narrative off facts, manipulating legal documents, right? Same thing with the no bill, right? Manipulating documents to fit your narrative, right? You're trying to use a harboring of a runaway to fit your narrative of somebody being kidnapped, and nowhere in that police report says nobody was kidnapped, right? Because you got to go based off what's in that police report. You are correct. I was arrested for that, right? But once you pull that, I was arrested, you should put it, the police report. What was it? Who was it? What was the circumstance, right? Right? Who exposed? How did he expose me? If it's public, oh, all of a sudden, fucking Texas just let that document loose? After 20 something years, that document just got released. Oh man. Fuck, y'all some geniuses. Y'all some geniuses, man. Y'all, man, yeah. I'm gonna call y'all the paperwork boys, right? Because y'all know how to pull them paperwork, right? You have to explain yourself, man, right? It's the facts. But what I can't explain myself is to false. I can't explain myself to false defamation of my character, right? I can explain and tell you the circumstances of what happened, and it's up to you for you to believe it or not. If not, go read the police report. That's all I can tell you to do, right? I'm not gonna run from the truth, right? I can't run from the truth. The truth is the truth. So if you're saying, why am I don't have to explain, but since you brought it up, I don't mind explaining the truth, right? And I appreciate it, man, for at least coming on here and giving me the opportunity to explain myself. So now, for if you want to keep your video up of defaming more of my character, that's your doing, right? So please, now that I explained to you the circumstances of what you're saying of your video last night, please take it down. Please take that video down. Or if you want, now that I explained to you of what the circumstances were, go make a correction video. If not, keep it up. I know Mr. Mark Moore's address. I know his full name. I know his birthday. He doesn't want me to open up that can of worm on his ass, right? Because I will start subpoenaing Brad Lucas, right? So, hence, this is my formal warning, right? If you're going to speak about me, speak about the truth. Formulate your opinion based off truth. Do not paint me as a kidnapper, right? I am a kidnapper now, right? I am a kidnapper. I've gone from a pedophile to a kidnapper. So continue the defamation of my character, right? Continue it, right? Once again, we go back to manipulating legal documents, right? You can't manipulate legal documents to fit your narrative, my boy, right? No, you're cooked, right? You're cooked. So take this as my warning. Take that video down. I'm about to go and report it to YouTube. Matter of fact, let me do it right now, man. No, I'm gonna get on both y'all's asses now in the court, right? I'm gonna get on both y'all's asses, right? and I'm gonna subpoena Brad Lucas. All right. So if every time y'all think y'all do something, it just backfires, man. Every time y'all think y'all got a smoking gun, I just go in and I put my thumb in the barrel, and y'all squeeze that trigger and it, poof, it backfires on your face like the cartoons, right? This is how comical it is, man, right? Y'all are so easy, right, to read. Easy. I got you packed tight, right? I got you packed tight, right? So may the best man win. May the best man win. Right now, since people are continuing defaming my character now with kidnapping allegations, right? Fuck. Right? That is beautiful, man. Right? Beautiful. Right? Beautiful. Right? No, I don't, man. But if you feel that that's your thing and you want to use that, it's all fine, man. Right? No, it's not true, man. Right? I don't abuse my wife. Right? I don't abuse my wife. Right? Did I have domestic violences in the past with my first one? Yes. Right? Yes. I have a few domestic violences with my first one. Right? Just like she does too. Right? It's not like right. So yes, in the past, I did have domestic violences, man. But I learned from my mistakes, man. Right? I knew that was cowardly behavior. I knew that was piece of shit behavior. There's no excuse, man. Right? There's no, regardless if she hit me first or did anything to me first. There's no excuse. Right? There's no kind of way of justifying me having a domestic violence. Right? At the end of the day, I should have been the man of the situation and walked away. Right? Regardless, right? It's easier to say than to be done. But now, as a grown man and realize my mistakes, I can realize that yes, man, it was piece of shit behavior, right? Nothing to be proud of. That should be sort of a shameful behavior, and I can hold myself accountable, man. Right? It shows paperwork, right? Once again, man, I got convictions for domestic violence, right? I've damaged my own character, right? I've told you this numerous times, man. I, Noel Martinez, have damaged my own character, right? How did I damage my own character? I have a criminal record, right? I've damaged it enough, right? That I don't need pieces of like Dante Lamar Bell defaming my character more, right? I've done enough damage, right? I've done enough self-inflicted harm to myself, right? That I don't need outsiders defaming my character more, right? And that is my right. I'm entitled to that, right? I'm entitled to that, right? No, Mark did lie about the kidnapping, right? Kidnapping, right? Kidnapping, right? Show me a document that shows anything about kidnapping, right? You fucked up, right? Show me any document that says that I held anybody against their will. I restrained them. I kept them, kidnapped them, right? What you specifically said, kidnapped, right? That's what I paid my, I respect my wife, man, right? That I tell her that I'm married, right? That's just being respectful, man. When you've been with somebody for so long, and yes, I'm not married by law or by the church, but when you're with somebody for so long, it feels like you're married, man. Right? It feels like you're married. So when I show the courtesy and respect to my wife and say I'm married, that is just common sense, man. Right? I'm not gonna refer her to as baby mama one. or baby mama too, or my chick, or my girlfriend. No, I respect her enough to give her that place and title as my wife. Right? That's what people that respect and love each other give the titles to, right? That's who I'm gonna present you to when I tell you, hey, this is my wife. When I present to somebody, this is my wife. This is not my baby mama. This is not the mother of my kid, right? She's earned that title. So when I call her my wife, that's what she is to me, my wife. She might not be on a certificate or by church, but that's the courtesy and common respect that I give my wife. That when I present her to the world, she is known as my wife. Does that answer your question? Does that answer your question? And here in Texas, when you live with 6 people, when you live with a person under 6 months and more, it's considered a common law marriage. So, technicality, I am married under the common law marriage, right? So if I want to refer to her as my wife, she's earned that title, right? What truth are you? What truth? The kidnapping? The kidnapping. You're speaking like if you speak the truth, man, right? We're talking. Where's the kidnapping at, right? Where's that at? Show me the kidnapping, right? Because all you're talking about is going around in circles, right? Where's the kidnap, right? Mark wasn't telling the truth. You just got Mark in a lot of trouble, right? Because I'm a fucking file suit on him, right? Just watch. Just watch. Here in a short bit, you will be getting a cease and desist letter, Mr. Mark Terrell Moore. Right? Yes. And we will be going to court. Me and you, Mr. Mark Terrell Moore. Right? Hopefully, by the time I end this live, you still have that video up, man. I'm gonna go check it. I'm gonna record it. Gotta have evidence, right? Just gotta have evidence. Right. So get ready, Mr. Mark Moore. Get ready. Right. Right. I will be seeing you in court. Since you want to speak truth, we're going to get to the bottom of your truth too. Right. Thank you. Right. Thank you. Thank you for speaking about kidnapping. Yes. You spoke about my convictions or my background. But nowhere on there is there a kidnapping. Right. Nowhere. So, all your videos that Mr. Dante Lamar Bell has created is just a trickle effect of what Mr. Mark Moore is trying to do, right? Defame my character. So thank you guys. Thank you so much, man. So hopefully by the time I end this live in the next few minutes, that video is still up so I can go screen record it. And if you could be so kindly, man, can you put me the timestamp of when you said kidnapped? I don't want to feel like going on there and listening to y'all's gibberish. All right, y'all's fucking nonsense. So, if you could so kindly send me the timestamp of the defamation of my character, man, I would really appreciate it. If anybody does that, man, I'll drop you up a 50 spot. All right. If by the time I go check if that video's deleted, hopefully it's not, man. Hopefully they're convicted like they normally are. They talk with conviction. And they leave it up, man. Like I said, Mr. Mark Moore, you don't want to open up that can of worms with me, buddy. You do not want to open up that can of worms. All right. Go delete the video, make a correction. I done explained it to you. There was no kidnapping. You choose not to, that's up to you, buddy. All right. I've already made the correction. Oh, a plea deal for the kidnapping in 2000. Oh, fuck. Thank you, man. Y'all motherfuckers. A plea deal for kidnapping. I must be that motherfucking dude from Silent of the Lambs. Put the lotion in the basket. Put the lotion in the basket. I must be that motherfucker, right? Put the lotion in the basket. Y'all, man, y'all are so, y'all don't listen, do y'all, man? So, thank you, Mr. Mark Moore. I will be subpoenaing you into this court. Thank you, Mr. Mark Moore. You will be subpoenaed in this court. Mark Moore. And then we're going to go on another case, right? Because now I plead, a plea. Yeah, he took a plea. Y'all go off the truth. And once y'all start telling the truth, y'all start going off left field to fit y'all's narrative, man. All right. But hey, thank you guys. Thank you. I'm about to go check out that video. Hopefully it's still up. And gotta document evidence. Come on, man. Y'all can look. Y'all been doxing me forever, man. All right. Y'all been doxing me forever. All right. Y'all did the same thing with the Francisco. Y'all trying to put a jacket on me that it's not gonna fit. Right? It's not gonna fit. Right? So, Mr. Mark Moore, hopefully that video's still up. You don't fuck yourself up. Right. Oh yeah, I stay right to the baseball field, man. That's where I go play. That's where my son plays baseball at. Right. Yeah. Is that supposed to like scare me or y'all been knowing where I live at for the past 2 years, right? Just like I know where y'all live at, right? Well, the ones I could put a name to the face, right? Ooh, the corner house. Ooh, I'm scared. Halloween done passed. Jason's back in the closet. Halloween done passed. It's now for Thanksgiving and the holidays, baby. Right? So, it's gonna be beautiful, man. So hopefully y'all got that video up. I'm about to go check it out. Go copyright strike it right there for defamation of character. And we'll get back to y'all. Y'all have a good one, guys.